Hello YouTube, today we're gonna have a look at a spooky video by Chills. It's called 15 Scary Abandoned Places You Will Regret Exploring at Night. I'm just looking at the thumbnail. Yeah, okay. Why is that person on top of the building? I don't know. Anyway. It should be interesting because, I don't know, I just always find, like, scary videos like these entertaining. Even though, like, a lot of them you can debunk, but sometimes it's fun to turn your brain off and just, I don't know. Anyway, let's start the video. Okay.
Number 15.
Number
While
15.
exploring an abandoned place, this paranormal crew found a demonic doll. What followed next was
Is it demonic?
shocking. Published by Toppy in December of 2021, Sergey takes this rickety staircase into the attic, where he finds this creepy doll. After handing the doll to Nastya, they decide to take it with them. Sergey says they sat in the haunted home for 15 minutes and heard no.
Okay, you know what my issue is with that doll, the supposed cursed doll they found in this abandoned place? It looked too clean, it looked too clean, like they possibly planted it there for the video, and I don't know. I'm just saying it looks too clean, because usually in abandoned places like that, a lot of the shit, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just been untouched somehow.
Noises that were unfortunately not recorded.
I'm just saying,
if their cameras malfunctioned,
usually
or what went on.
In abandoned places, stuff get like dirty or.
With the spirits through
See,
the
look
doll.
at that, too clean.
After the doll tells them, "Let's play," the pair decide to pack it up and head home. But before they do, this happens. Is this doll truly possessed, or was it just exorcised of its demons? Number 14.
It looked too clean.
Someone is watching in the woods. Published
in an
by
abandoned
Mr.
place.
Horror, this short clip shows a group hanging out in the forest and what looks like the ruins of an abandoned structure. As the camera turns from the surrounding trees to the building, it captures something creeping around the door frame.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shiver down
the
your
mysterious
spines.
figure is but a flash, and its features are indistinct. It quickly
blurry
pulls out
video.
of view. The cameraman hurries forward, revealing a campfire built outside to the right, but it looks like the creature is long gone. What was it? Are they being stalked by the unknown? It sure looks that way to me. Number 13. According to the YouTube team, Causa Sobrenatural, they've never been more afraid in their lives than on this night. As they enter this abandoned home, they hear steps coming up the stairs.
Está só gravando. Escutou? Subiu a escada. Que isso, cara?
Upstairs?
Por até a porta subir a escada.
The team investigates further, and that's when they hear this.
Ah, tomando teu
Yeah. I would do the same thing. I'm gonna be real. As soon as I hear singing, I'm all, oh, nope. As soon as you hear the singing, that means this place is super cursed. It's not just regular cursed, it's super cursed. Just get the fuck out. Just get the fuck out and leave. Just leave. As soon as the singing happens, no, I'm out. I've seen horror movies like that.
A cantora Lula em cima.
What was that? It sounds like either a human voice or an instrument to me, but
Nah, she was singing that one stupid part of that one stupid song, What Does the Fox Say, where they're just making noises. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, God, I hate that I know that.
Whose? I understand why this would strike fear in the team. Something is present, and it's uncertain
Being real, I
whether
hate that
or
I know
not it's
I have
even
that curse
human.
knowledge.
If I were there, I'd be getting out of this home ASAP. Number 12.
Yeah, I'd leave.
I know. Like, that's actually so creepy, dude.
Hmm.
There's a guy right there.
Is that a body or just some homeless dude?
Blake Gray fears he's captured, something that would terrify all of us behind the dumpster of an...
Why would you approach it? Bro, what, why, like... If it's a homeless dude, why would you approach it? Just leave the fucking homeless dude alone. Now, if it's a dead body, why would you want to see it? That shit will scar you. I don't want to see no dead body. Like, as soon as you see the foot, I'm all, okay, I've seen enough, I'm out.
abandoned building while exploring. His brave friend slowly creeps up. So obviously this was a skit that was pre-planned, right? Wrong. Let's analyze what they were wearing on the day they captured this mysterious figure. Ripped jeans, skinny jeans, blue jean shorts. The mysterious stranger is wearing khakis. So yeah, this creepy event is scary, and most importantly,
why are
could be
they
real.
approaching it?
The person is still alive, but to what degree is unknown. A twitch of the leg could mean asleep or barely alive. If this is real, then I hope they notified the proper authorities.
Oh, God. So these morons just decide, oh, I'm approach it. Bitch, it could be a fucking crackhead that's just tweaking at the time, and then as soon as you get close, he just jumps up and stabs you with a broken beer bottle or something, some shit like that. I don't know, like, probably be aggressive because you're approaching them, and they just want you to fuck off. Like, what for internet clout? Like, fuck internet clout. Just leave the homeless person alone. Like, I don't know. And if they were dying, you'd probably see blood. Or something. Or, well, then again, they could have, if it was like a drug addict, they could have OD'd or something. I don't fucking know.
To come make sure whoever
I just
this
wouldn't
is
approach.
still alive.
Fuck that.
Number 11. A horrifying event happened in this home. 3 sisters all had their lives taken here, and ever since, it has been abandoned and haunted. YouTube team Ming's Paranormal investigates the abandoned house. One YouTuber hears a whistle during the home tour. Did you hear it? Here it is again. In another instance, this mysterious orb descends from above, disappearing halfway across the screen.
That's a
That
bug.
doesn't look like your average dust particle.
It looks like a bug. Yeah, that's a dust particle.
3 sisters still linger
I wouldn't
in this
call it an
abandoned
orb.
house. I definitely think the team should spend more time here to see if they can make further contact. But personally, I don't think I'd have the guts to step foot in this place. Number 10.
Yeah, I don't think that was anything.
Published by LANH-TV New in March of 2022 and originally published by Knob Team Explore. This scary video reveals that the real haunting happens just out of sight. As the cameraman walks us through an abandoned structure, he rounds a corner where 2 bright lights are spotted blinking in the dark distance of the surrounding forest. What are they? He whistles and walks toward them. But
Oh my
before
God.
we can get to the bottom of that mystery,
Why would you, again, why are you approaching? If there's 2 flashing lights, it could just, it doesn't mean paranormal shit. It could be 2 just shady people that came to this abandoned place with their flashlights. Why would you approach them? Obviously, I don't know, maybe they're just urban explorers, but even then, you need to be on your guard because you don't know but how crazy a person can get. Because what if they're not? And just saying, it could just be like some weirdos going to that abandoned place for that are up to no good, or, you know, start making trouble in the neighborhood. Then you get in one little fight and your aunt will get scared saying you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Do, 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 do. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, God, that's a fucking old movie reference. Well, not movie reference, TV show reference. Holy shit.
Something starts rattling off to the left. The cameraman turns in the sound's direction, and he starts to approach the rattling. Rounding another corner, he finds that this door is the culprit. He calls out and then runs away.
I just realized I think I fucked up one of the lyrics in the Fresh Prince thing when I made the reference.
Turning around, he captures this hanging from the rafters. It appears to be a small
Wait, what?
pair of legs. The rest of the figure's body remains out of sight. When he turns around and casts the camera back, the figure is no longer there. What is this horror? Something that's gonna stay with me for a long time, that's for sure.
That's like something you would see in a
Number
horror
9.
movie, but I'm
The
sure it could be
YouTube team
debunked.
Ouija brothers had
easily.
to end their investigation after this paranormal encounter. They arrive at the abandoned place to find it destroyed.
Oh man, nah, look at it.
Look at that.
Look at the windows all on the top.
Oh no,
They've smashed all the windows on the top.
I smashed some bottom windows, look.
I opened up all the doors, which is handy for us.
Once inside, they attempt to communicate with the spirits, and in doing so, they hear a voice.
And that can be no.
Could have been broken in by crackheads.
You found you said something, didn't
Here it is again.
And that can be no.
you? You found you said something, didn't you?
And they keep hearing voices, although these aren't being picked up by their audio.
Hello?
I can hear. Hold on. Can you hear the voices?
Upstairs, he has a strange encounter that freaks him out.
Could you do something else but closer and inside this room, please?
Here it is again from another angle.
Could you do something else but closer and inside this room, please?
Is it desynced or something? I don't know.
Oh man.
What do you think buzzed past him? Was it just a bug, as some in the comments suspect, or something of the paranormal variety? Considering the
I
voices
didn't see
they
what
heard
they were.
earlier, I think he was actually
I was
feeling
distracted by the
buzz of
desync.
paranormal energy. Number 8. In wandering around this abandoned building, strange apparitions appear everywhere. Published by Clip Hantu, this scary video is like the Where's Waldo of creepy figures. See if you can spot them all.
Okay, I think I saw one.
Notice this thing on the ledge wasn't there a moment before. It looks like a head of hair or a wig. In the next room, you see a dark figure in the corner. As the camera swings back, it's disappeared. And with the flashlight turned on, you can see the room is completely empty.
I mean, this could be debunked by, like, video
In a
editing.
kitchen area, there's a pot on the counter at first. Now there seems to be a split in the clip, but the next time we
I mean,
see
a
the
lot-
same
most of
counter,
these,
the
let's be
creepy
honest,
object has
probably
replaced
can.
it. That thing looks like a shrunken head. Have these items been placed? Or is this the world's worst treasure hunt? The first and third items do look to me like they were placed. There is a cut in the video in each of these instances, but that shadow figure, that's harder to explain. Makes me think this place is truly haunted after all. Number 7. Is it wind, or is someone home? YouTuber Adam Mark Explores was exploring an abandoned home when something began sounding against the door of this room. Listen closely. He approaches the door to open it.
Hello?
There's absolutely no one inside.
Simply did. There's nobody there.
Although you might think it was just a breeze, watch the door handle again closely. It does look like the handle moves slightly, so I'm going to rule out the wind. Is this the spirit of the home's former owner, Elizabeth Hopkins? Whether it's Elizabeth or not, I do think evil resides here. Number 6.
When he said that, for some reason, I'm reminded of that stupid scene from one of the Halloween movies where they yell, "Evil dies tonight," and then there's like a mob looking for Michael Myers. Evil dies tonight! And it was just so stupid, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's stupid, but... Anyway.
Explore With Us is a YouTube channel that
Hey, I
goes
think
to
I used to
abandoned
watch this
areas
channel.
to see what they can find. This was taken during their very first live stream when they were checking out a post office.
No,
and
I
a
think I've seen
general
videos
store
from
in the
this
middle
channel.
of an old ghost town. The rickety buildings look ready to collapse at any moment, but what's inside the buildings is not the strangest part of this video. About 3.5 minutes into the stream, someone tries to make contact with the group.
Should I answer that?
I think this was in, like, the Vegas area. Because I think these are the same people that went to Area 51 and then they just mysteriously stopped uploading. Because they got, like, pulled over. They were these two dudes on motorcycles. I think. I might be mixing up the channels. Okay, listen, I used to be bored and I used to watch, like, videos having to do with Area 51, okay? I get bored. But there were these dudes that were, like, bikers, and they often went to, like, the entrances of Area 51, and there was one back entrance where they've been to multiple times. It's just the last time they went there, a bunch of the Area 51 security pulled up and took them in. Fun fact about Area 51, they don't have actual military. They hire, like... They're basically mercenaries, kind of, I think. Well, like, they hire contractors to be fucking, security. And, yeah, these two dudes got held up at gunpoint, and then they just stopped uploading after that video for some reason. I don't know. Anyway.
Hello? Hello?
No one is on the other side.
Yeah,
all they
and
hear
that
is
was
this
weird.
strange noise.
Random payphone in the desert.
Obviously, this could just be a prank from one of the viewers, but I don't think their location was ever disclosed.
This was in the middle of a desert. Can you even call an old payphone? I'm just curious. Can you even call an old payphone that's just in the middle of the desert? Like, I guess it would have a phone number. I don't know. I don't listen. I don't know how payphones work. I don't think anyone will ever really need to use them because now we got cell phones. But I don't know. I don't know how, because this was a live stream, so I don't know how a viewer would call them on that random payphone in the desert. So I don't know.
Therefore, it could have just as easily been an old resident of this abandoned town. There's just no way to tell for sure. Also, pay attention and you'll see a faint red light in the distance.
I don't think that's
Hopefully
anything.
it was just a cell phone tower or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's that.
But then again, there doesn't seem to be any other structures nearby, just darkness.
Yeah, I'm
Number
pretty sure that
5.
was in like Nevada.
YouTube team Amitav Paranormal Tech YT explore this abandoned place when they capture a spirit manifesting on camera. Upon entering, they hear a banging sound. This is followed by a door closing. More racket is heard as the REM pod goes off. As they stand in the darkness, the banging continues. Not long after, a spirit manifests on this infrared camera.
That was some good water I drank.
The cameraman leaves the cell, and when he tries to re-enter, he finds he's no longer welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I kind of feel like someone was behind, like someone pushed that, and they're like behind the door that's open on the left. Like that door's hiding someone or something. I don't know. That's just me though.
In fact, no one is welcome.
Calma, gente, calma, menina. Galera, a gente viu o negócio arrastando ali, cara. Vou lá ver. Cara, eu vou devagar.
When they do not leave, the spirit doesn't let up.
Ele tá lá na cela, cara. Tem coragem de ir lá. Tá frio. Calma, amigos. A gente só veio pra conversar.
It has one last scare for the crew, and this one sends them packing.
So it's throwing shit or whatever.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure.
You know, you think the ghost is just fucking with them? Like it's like laughing its ass off at them on how they react, all because he kicked a thing or whatever the fuck. It just kicked the thing on the floor towards them, and they draw. Oh, it's following us. Also, again, this can be debunked most likely because it happened off camera, and they just barely turned to it, like moving towards them.
How they stuck around this long. This place is certainly haunted, and they're lucky to make it out alive.
Yeah.
Number 4. Mornhill Camp served as a transit point for troops on the Western Front during World War I. The YouTube
War.
team Ghost
War
Theory
never
investigates this
changes.
haunted officer's house. A Steadicam that they set up in one of the rooms starts to move. You can also hear strange, unexplained noises in the background.
Ska sätta här, wait. You open this door? This is...
Then later, they capture a man's scream.
There's clicking.
It's a clicker. Okay, I could kind of
One
hear
viewer
something.
also points out this strange mist or dust that seems to shift across the room.
We have so many questions. And we've heard you before,
Okay,
so
I don't-
we know that you're here and you can do this.
Is the officer lurking about? I believe that's his scream, and I don't know if I want to know what caused it.
I don't think that
Number
so-called mist
3.
is anything.
While in communication with a ghost that haunts this house, YouTuber Chamos was met with some paranormal activity. The house itself looks totally creepy.
Yeah. It looked like it would have like a horror movie. It would be in a horror movie, not as like the main location, maybe
Is
like
something inside? They
a
head in to
minor
find
location
out
the
and are not
protagonist
warmly
stops at.
welcomed.
Cara, a gente sentiu aquele cheiro, aquele odor de fezes aqui, né? Ei, tem alguém aí? Tem gente aí, velho. Opa!
Something was thrown at them. They continue on anyway and quickly get a reading on their K2 meter.
Someone threw a
Vamos
rock.
continuar aquela nossa conversa. Não precisa jogar isso aí pode acabar machucando a gente. Ou ele quer machucar a gente, velho. É, a intenção dele.
But it's only later that the demon gives the team some answers over the spirit box.
Tô com pouco de raiva.
I'm a bit angry. Just a bit.
Por isso que você tá atacando.
And a moment later, this happens.
O céu, velho. Cara do céu, caiu. Um estouro atrás de ti, velho. Oi, eu vou dizer uma coisa pra vocês. Parece que eu vi um vulto ali em cima, cara. Meu Deus, chama. Ô, eu juro, parece que eu vi um vulto. Ô, olha aí, Jefio. Cara do céu, velho.
Is the demon right behind them? It sure seems like it.
Já sei, sim, ele falou sim, já sei quem é você. Olha, Jefio. Oh, meu Deus, velho. Isso, velho.
I feel like one of them just like moved the branch behind him. Like if this is just my opinion. I think they kind of set that one up also, like because the camera was focused on him, so it could have easily been one of the people with him off camera sticking like that branch or whatever on him, making it look like it got thrown at him or something. That's my opinion.
It looks
That's
to
what
me
I
that the
think.
demon is more than a little angry. If it's resorted to throwing whole branches
demon
at
doesn't like his
people,
YouTube
I
hoodie.
suggest it should take an anger
The
management
demon hates
class.
YouTube.
Number 2.
All the damn ads.
YouTuber Hassan Barbar is used to encountering mysterious and paranormal anomalies. When he enters a room of this abandoned place, something is hiding beneath the covers.
شو يقولوا انه بني ادم ولا هي يقولوا انه بني ادم اخوان ولا ايش طب اسمع
Okay.
اخذت الحرام من جوا
Okay, just turn back. Come back another day. Clearly what's under those covers is someone gooning. You don't want to be here for that. Just turn around and leave. Turn around and leave. You don't want to be here for that. That's things get weird and uncomfortable. Just saying. You don't need to see someone gooning under the blankets. That's just give them a day. Like do this another time. Like next day probably will be fine, but yeah. See, they're making
The
noises.
figure is rocking and moaning, and Hassan gets closer to investigate. As he approaches, he
They're
senses
gooning,
something
don't
else
approach.
behind him.
Like,
عارف.
why are you approaching? Just
And
leave
still, he
him. Leave
gets
him be.
closer.
There's a pillow under there.
After finding the figure has disappeared, Hassan continues to investigate the rest of the home, and something starts to
Weird.
bark at
Weird.
him.
طب اظهر. قلب
Bark.
قلبها هي.
Bark.
طب انتوا كم واحد هون؟ كم؟
The thing continues to taunt him.
بسم الله. طب اظهر لي.
Then things grow even more active.
اسمع. طب شو اسمك انت يا قرد؟ شو اسمك؟
Wait, what did he call them?
Then things grow even more active.
اسمع.
Listen.
طب شو اسمك انت يا قرد؟
More active.
What is that noise?
طب شو اسمك؟
What is your name, you wow. Jeez, I didn't know Frieza started to do paranormal investigation on his free time. What is your name, monkey? I can't do a Frieza voice, I'm sorry. I just never could do good voice impressions, but you know what I mean. Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. He really hates Saiyans. He calls them monkeys because they have monkey tails. Of course, the modern audience will try to say it's not. I mean, he's a space dictator. Who cares? He's evil. That's his whole deal.
اسمك؟
Bark?
But as to what is making that noise, it never becomes clear. While a lot of this video is
That ghost was
mysterious,
gooning.
this cut makes me skeptical.
Yeah.
بسم الله.
Yeah. That just looks like they just cut it for like the video. So like whoever was under the blanket can get out. So once the camera's close to the blanket, they could start the recording again to make it look like, oh, there was no one under there. Spooky.
Clearly, there was a cut in the video there, so I assume whatever form was beneath the blanket could escape. Still, I really enjoy the disturbing atmosphere of this investigation.
Clearly.
What you're about to see defies explanation and might just haunt your dreams. What?
Okay, I'm gonna be real. That face right there looks like bad. It looks like a bad edit to me.
What's interesting about this image is the scary figure it showcases. I'll be seeing this in my nightmares tonight. This image is currently trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community.
Looks
I came
fake to
across
me,
it on
in
a
my
popular
opinion.
YouTube channel that
Like super
creates
fake.
content in this language, and I wanted to share it with you. It's a great example of how unique elements of horror can be found all around the world, each with its own twist. So, what do you think it is?
I think it's
And
fake.
more importantly, do you think it's real or just a clever effect? Let me know down in the comments. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
Already subscribed.
Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. When YouTuber Connor from The Explorer returns to the abandoned House of Nightmares,
How come when he said Connor, I immediately thought of the android sent by CyberLife? That's a Detroit Become Human joke. Well, reference, I guess.
Realizes
My name
he's
is
not
Connor.
alone. He approaches the
I'm the
home at
android
around
sent
2
by
a.m.,
Cyberlife.
and as he approaches this room, he's in for it.
Trailer off the film. Hello?
I would never, again, I don't get these people, but I would never, if I'm exploring an abandoned place, I would never just give away my position like that by saying, oh, hello, is someone there? No. You don't say anything because, well, one, it could be a shady person that's just hanging out in a fucking abandoned building, and as soon as they find out, oh yeah, hey, I'm here, don't worry, let me just get my machete and cut you into pieces, then we'll talk more as while I'm cooking you for dinner. Like, again, even if you don't believe in the whole paranormal shit, it could just be a crazy person living inside of a fucking abandoned building, or that just hangs out in an abandoned building because they don't want to be around people, and then they're just off being crazy in what they think is their abandoned house hangout. So, like, whenever... It kind of annoys me how these people react. Like, are they just doing that for views? Or, oh yeah, if I get killed on camera, oh, I'm gonna get so much internet clout. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Again, folks, if you ever decide to sneak into, if you're gonna explore an abandoned place, like an abandoned ghost town, abandoned building, or whatever the fuck, never give away your position like this person did. Like, oh, you hear a sound? Hello, is everyone here? I'm in this exact room where you're hearing my voice. Feel free to kill me. Like, that's basically what you're saying when you just ask, when you hear a noise and ask if anyone's there. They're not going to tell you if they're there, if they're like if there's someone that's up to no good. They'll probably hide in the shadows, and I don't know, if they're like psychotic, they'll probably sneak up on you and you're done, son. Because who knows what the fuck they're gonna do. Knock you out, rob you, do all sorts of fucked up shit. Or they'll just run off, but you'll usually hear them, like, running away. Anyway.
Hello?
Is someone there?
Yeah, why would you give away your position, you moron? Just shut up and leave. They're breaking shit.
Okay, I need to go this way, I need to go this way.
After legging it out of there, he pauses to catch his breath.
What's going on? What the?
Yeah, why? First of all, shut the fuck up. Say what the
And
fuck when you're
shortly
out of the
after,
building.
He hears a strange noise.
I'm literally gonna have to just go down there. If there's someone here, then this place.
You know, if I were in this situation, whenever I'm scared, I don't yell or panic. I just have a habit of shutting the fuck up and trying to either sneak away if I were in a situation like this, because I would just be shocked, but I wouldn't. Like, it's just a weird thing for me when I'm scared. I kind of don't react like a regular person, I think. I just get extremely quiet and don't know what to say, or I won't say anything. And I'll try to sneak away, but if, like, let's say some threat sees me, I don't stand there screaming. I just either freeze up or I remain quiet and try to back away while I'm terrified. I don't know. But this guy's just going, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna yell really loud. I'm sorry. I just hate it when I see, like, these types of videos and these people are all loud when they're freaking out. I don't know,
He
my
has to go
brain just
back
goes
in
into
order to leave the house, and that's
survival
when this
mode, maybe? I don't
happens.
know. I have a habit to be quiet.
Holy
However, I would eventually try to just take off like that.
That was so...
After leaving the place, he re-enters but doesn't find anyone. What I want to know is how. How did he have the guts to re-enter this clearly haunted place? Just how?
And it could also just not be haunted. It could just have some shady person in there. Again, like doing God knows what in there, or maybe they just live in there. Regardless, you shouldn't just announce you're here or say, hello! Because if it's someone that's living there, they see it as you're invading their territory, so they're going to be aggressive most likely, or tell you to fuck off. Usually. That's how it usually goes. Or they're crazy and they said, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah, you could look around, Just first come to my room. I got something I want to show you." And then they put on like a Michael Myers mask and then they kill you with like a kitchen knife. I don't know. They're Michael Myers, and yelling "Evil dies tonight's" not gonna stop them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, this was a spooky video by Chills. Be sure to check him out. He makes some interesting spooky videos. But yeah, I'm usually typically skeptical on these spooky videos a lot of times when they claim that they're like ghosts or whatnot. And before I say anything, yes, I do believe in some paranormal shit, mainly because of stuff I experienced when I was younger. But I'm very skeptical on videos. I don't know. For me, I have to see something to believe in, usually, or I don't know. I need like really good evidence to be convinced. Really good. Anyway. That's going to be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.